Auction time. This is the 2Z series auction. 2Z01. This is an eccentric I made a long time ago, based on a real artifact found in West Texas. I believe it was Brewster County, Texas. I think it's a Sabinal variant. Anyway, this was longer by about 1/8 of an inch. I broke it like 10 years ago and never repaired it. I repaired it this morning. I'm going to offer it for sale. It's a translucent root beerish type high grade raw. Okay, so if you take off these barbs here, it's a Sabinal. Right? You can kind of imagine without the embellishments. And I use it as a pendant until I snapped the tip off. I wore it for about a year. Okay. $2Z02. This one, I'm not sure if I got this on video or not. It's a high grade chert. I believe it is raw, but I can't remember. It's a Toya style with deep notches. It's kind of an eccentric also, and a pretty sharp tip. Some sort of Texas chert, probably Pedernales chert. And it's just been sitting in a box. I found a lot of my old stuff in a box, and I'm offering it for sale in this auction. Okay. $2Z03 is an old collection of hunting blanks. Okay, I made a bunch of hunting blanks back in the day so I could copy these when I sent out hunting points. I used to make hunting points for people. Anyway, 64 grains on this one, 40 grains on that one, 66 grains, 62, and 60. Various cherts, and I think they're raw cherts. This one has a ground tip. It's not flaked, it's ground. I actually ground it down. Put it, it didn't sharpen up very well. But I suppose if I use a finer stone, I can put a fine point on it. I just ground it down on an artificial abrading stone, like a knife sharpening stone. This is a Cahokia style. I think this might be a heat treat. I did put a date on some of these. I think this one says 2013. Yeah. Okay. I don't think any of these are on video. Well, there's 5 total in this particular item number. All right. Okay. I got a batch of old points that I made. A lot of these are on video. 2Z04. A bunch of points that I made on video and some that I might not have. I can't remember. I'm going to try to do the research on that later today and then post it in the comment, I guess. I put the video numbers that these pertain to. I know that this one is on video. That one probably is. This one definitely is. This one definitely is. And I think this bone point is on video as well. I don't know about this one or this one. Anyway, various cherts. This one is a petrified coral, I think. Raw, very difficult to knap. This is just a flake point. Unifacial. This one is a chalky. Yeah, this was made from a ceramic dinner plate or something. It is on video. This one is Jack's Reef style corner notch. This one is on video as a pine tree. One of my very old first attempts at doing pine trees. Yeah, I don't know what to call that one. I don't know what to call this one either, but I think this is a heat treat, and I think I did this with natural tools only. So these are all of these are, except that one and this one. All these are Texas cherts, not the bone. These are Texas cherts. This is cow bone. This is some kind of petrified coral, I think, and this is a ceramic dinner plate. All right, okay. All together under one item. Okay, the next one is also a batch of points. Let's see. Actually, this goes with the last one. I think this is also on video. This goes with 2Z04. And there is a name for this particular style of point in the archaeological record. Okay, so that goes with the other ones. All right, this is a batch of 3, 2Z05, a batch of 3 points, and I may have made these on video. I don't know. I know that I made this one on video a long time ago. I reworked the tip this morning because that one was broken off somehow. It's a Texas chert. These are all Texas cherts. This is a Caracara style point. It has little serrations. I don't know if that's a heat treat or a raw chert. That one looks like raw chert. And I think it might be on video. Okay, so those 3 together, 2Z05. $2Z06, a group of 3, and these are all Washita points. They might be on video. I don't know. I'll look it up, like I said, and if I find these on video, I'll put the video number in the comment. Kind of translucent. I think this is a heat treat. Otherwise, I don't think I could get those notches that deep unless it was a heat treat. Let's see. The first one is translucent. Yeah. This one's translucent also. So I call these Washita points. But you can find these in other areas of the Southwest. Desert side notch style. And also into California, you find these side notch with the concave bases. It's a pretty common point type in the Southwest. Okay. But they're all Texas cherts. All right. $2Z07, a box of heat treats. This is low-grade chert, heat treated, and now it's a mid-grade heat treat. All right, so these range between 450 to 500 degrees. And I think I spalled some of these on video and napped these down on video. This one's on video. This one's on video. Very recently. Same with this. I think I did this one last night. This one is a a heat treat I had on video. Yeah, I took that flake off and it was good. These are just random flakes from a video last night. This is a test flake removed from this heat treated biface or blank. This is also a result of a heat treat. I took a big flake off here so I could see that it was good. I think this is heated to about 550 to 600, somewhere between 550 and 600 degrees Fahrenheit. And one more. This one is, actually, I don't know if it's a heat treat or not. Did I take a flake off? See, sometimes you can't tell because it doesn't get glossy. It might be a heat treat. Let's see. It feels like it is a heat treat. Otherwise, I couldn't take a flake that easily. Yeah, it's a heat treat. Okay. All right, so I'm going to cram all these into the box. Mid-grade heat treat. This is normally a high-grade heat treat, but it's got some issues with cortex, so I'm calling it a mid-grade. But once you get the cortex off and deal with that crack, it'll be high-grade stuff. Okay. 2Z08, a box of high-grade heat treat with larger spalls and preforms and bifaces, 6 inches. I guess these are just all blanks and bifaces. These are all on video, I think. Various flakes removed from these. These are 450. I think these are all heated to 450 degrees. Yeah. 5 5/8. You might have a little bit of an issue with this here, so I would say this is a mid-grade. Otherwise, it's high-grade, the other portions of it. 4 1/4. 4 7/8. Little over 4. And some more flakes. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these bifaces and some random flakes. I'll throw in some more flakes if I have room in there. It's going to be a little bit difficult to get all these in, but I'll get them in there somehow. All right. Last but not least, 2Z09. This is a box of random mid-grade heat treat. But in this case, let's see, the other one was mostly worked pieces. These are mostly, well, they're mixed spalls and stuff. Let's see, but they're all heat treat. Let me just check. Yeah, okay. It is a heat treat. And I think these are 450 degree heat treats. I sampled this one on video. I remember that flake. Some of these still have dirt from my yard. Yeah, I think I dealt with this one on video before and after. I don't know if I I didn't take a flake off of this afterwards. I did test this one on video, I believe. It's just a random piece of heat treat. Another random piece of heat treat. I think I spoiled this one on video. And I think I reduced it down to a biface on video. And this is one flake that came off from somewhere on it. I couldn't find that bigger flake that came off here. And I tested this on video very recently, last couple days. And this was just a random piece of heat treat. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pieces. And I'll just cram them all into the box. They fill up the box pretty well. Okay, so yeah, mid-grade heat treats for most of these. Most of these are going to be $4.50, but I think I took some of these up to $5.50. Maybe a couple of these. All right. Rules. Please bid in the comments section under one of my pre-populated comments showing the item number and a timestamp where the item appears in the video. All right. I will like your comment if I see it. Your bid is your comment, or your comment is your bid. Look for the like on it. Sometimes it'll take me a while to like it, but as the time gets closer tonight to the closing, I'll be checking more often. All right. Auction ends at 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 Central, 7 Mountain, 6 Pacific. Try not to bid at the last minute. I'm using YouTube's time tracker of the comments. It's not always accurate. It can be a 2-minute lag in there sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes there's a 2-minute lag. So if you bid during the last 2 minutes, I might not see your bid until after the time is up. So just be aware. Just be aware of that. The reason why I use YouTube's time tracker is because most everyone can see it, and most everyone sees the same times. A few times people see different times, and sometimes other people don't see comments at all. So they think they have the high bid, but they don't see the comment that was higher than they are. Things like that do happen. So just be aware. You know, this the comment section is not a perfect environment for these auctions, but it works most of the time. All right. Shipping is free in the U.S. International shipping is not free, though. I'll add $20 for a first-class package. I'll add $30 for a small flat rate box. Okay? I will provide tracking numbers. I accept PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, check, or money order. I can also send you an invoice that you can pay with a card. Winners will be announced starting at 9:01 p.m. Eastern. I will reply to the winning bid with sold, the item number, and the price. Please email me your name, address, etc. jackcrafty2@gmail.com. There is a more complete description of the rules in the description box. If you have questions, please see the previous auctions or email me at jackcrafty2@gmail.com. All right. Like I said, there's more extensive explanation of the rules in the comment section. If you have questions, just ask me. All right. I hope everyone had a good weekend and good luck.